Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Enugu Catholic Diocese disowns Father Mbaka. Enugu Catholic Diocese disowns Father Mbaka. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Enugu Catholic Diocese disowns Father Mbaka, says utterances. Attack on Peter Obi divisive, violates church laws. The Catholic Diocese of Enugu has condemned and dissociated the diocese from the inflammatory. Political utterances of the Director of Catholic Adoration Ministry, Chaplaincy, Reverend Father Camillus Ejike Mbaka, against Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general elections. The diocese described the vituperation of Father Mbaka against Obi as unbecoming and divisive, which is said breached Canon 220 of the 1983 Code of Canon Law, which prohibits anyone from illegitimately harming the good name of a person. Enugu Catholic Diocese disowns Father Mbaka, says utterances. Attack on Peter Obi divisive, violate church laws. The Catholic Diocese of Enugu has condemned and dissociated the diocese from the inflammatory. Political utterances of the Director of Catholic Adoration Ministry, Chaplaincy, Reverend Father Camillus Ejike Mbaka, against Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general elections. The diocese described the vituperation of Father Mbaka against Obi as unbecoming and divisive, which it said breached Canon 220 of the 1983 Code of Canon Law, which prohibits anyone from illegitimately harming the good name of a person. Enugu Catholic Diocese disowns Father Mbaka, says utterances. Attack on Peter Obi divisive, violate church laws. The Catholic Diocese of Enugu has condemned and dissociated the diocese from the inflammatory. Political utterances of the Director of Catholic Adoration Ministry, Chaplaincy, Reverend Camillus Ejike Mbaka, against Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general elections. The diocese described the vituperation of Father Mbaka against Obi as unbecoming and divisive, which is said breached Canon 220 of the 1983 Code of Canon Law, which prohibits anyone from illegitimately harming the good name of a person. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, personally, it is not I support someone being destroyed, but as a matter of fact, even it is written in the Bible that give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. What is it of religious with the political issue? Even if you are to address anything politically, it should be with sense, and it should be religiously too. Not that you would attend to a political issue because you want funds. It is glaring that Father Mbaka wanted funds from Peter Obi, and one of the reasons why he is against him. So I personally do not think that should be the next thing to do, but at least it should be warned first before any move is being taken. So I think that's the next thing for them to do actually, instead of going to this length. So I hope it can still be taken back actually, sha. But next time, whenever he wants to attend to something political, he needs to attend with sense. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news.